Welcome back, gods and goddesses, to the Gifted Goddess channel, where I channel my gifts for the collective advantage. And I encourage you to not only seek your gifts, but to find meaningful ways to use them in any way they deem fit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, I appreciate you. As I always say, if this channel found you, it's because you're in the process of ascension. You are no longer living in autopilot. You have decided to take control of your life. So, congratulations and welcome. I'm glad to be joining you on this journey. Let's tap in. If you haven't been over here already, just know we're heavily coded over here, okay? Get into the codes so you can understand some numbers and perhaps create some codes of your own along your journey. So this is a code 214. That means love. 217 for me means honor. And 222 we know is duality, relationships, partnerships, and divine balance. So all those codes pertain to this message, right? And I channeled this beautiful energy on November 11th. So that's significant. 11/11, new beginnings coming in. I'm hearing it's going to be everything you wish for and then some. So let's get into this beautiful love energy. Collective, somebody wants to know, what are we going to do? So this may be someone you know or a divine counterpart that you haven't met. You know, our love messages here are DMs from our DMs, divine messages from our divine mates. And they want to know, collective, what are we going to do? That song by Dru Hill is significant. In the song, they say, what are we going to do when they find out? They're basically being concerned because they feel like people won't approve. You can't let them know because they won't approve. So they say, what are we going to say? What are we going to do when they find out? Basically, that it's me and you. Where are we going to go? Right? Like, so some of y'all got a complicated situation. I'm getting, you know, exactly who that person is. Right? I'm seeing purple in my energy. You know, use your intuition. Let's tap in. I'm hearing telepathic communication. So even if you don't know this person, right, you've been getting this communication from them, right? I'm hearing messages of concern. Just how will this work out? How does this play out? Where does this go? How does this go? Then I got the song Genuine, Are You That Somebody? And then that song is really called Final Warning. But in the song, he and Aaliyah go back and forth. He's asking, are you that somebody? And, you know, basically they're going back and forth with these phone games. So you could be talking to this person on the phone. The names Aaliyah could be significant. And I'm getting EBL. Any of those initials could be significant. But somebody's getting a final warning. Maybe that they need to come towards you, or I'm just hearing ultimatums. They feel like they got to make a move. Pressure from the spirit team to make a move. Thank you for clarification, spirit. But the names significant in the names that I channel for this energy are Drew, Dave, Callie, Billy, William, Will, and the color red. The year 1986 could be significant. 1523 could be significant. 264714. So that's giving me those numbers I will take as signs. So January, May, February, March, June, April, July, January again, Aries, 4, and Taurus. Something about those signs are significant. That could be confirmation for you or a loved one is what I'm getting. Heavy on the twos, heavy on the relationship balance, heavy on the Aquarius, Pisces of it all. I've been seeing a lot of Pisces things going on. So yeah, emotions. Pisces are tapped into the emotions and the kind of fantasticalness of it all. Is that a word? Just the imagination. Someone's heavy in their imagination, heavy in their emotions, heavy in their intuition. Something about that significant. Or you could be a Pisces, right? It could be a Pisces combination. The person you're coming into, I was about to say fruition with, child, is a Pisces, or they can have Pisces heavily aspected in their chart. I'm hearing, and you probably don't know that if you didn't do their chart work. Some of our charts are significant. Is It a Crime by Mariah the Scientist came through. Kali is significant. I believe it's Kali Uchis who's on that song with her. But she basically says, is it a crime to fall in love? Yeah, this is a 304 message, okay? I was thinking it, but this is confirmation. A 204 as well. So 304, we got to air out some low vibrational shit. Over here, we call them Louis. They got that LV energy, low vibrational as hell. So we got to air that out. And then 504 is war. It's war in these spiritual streets. So someone's also receiving a final warning in court. This is literally somebody testifying in court, literally. Legal matters at hand. Something's involved with wills, testates. That's just wills in a fancy way, child. So somebody could be fancy or well-to-do is what I'm getting. But somebody passed with a will in place, but it was ignored. This is coming back up to the surface. Final warnings are being issued. Red flags. Somebody's favorite color is red. They have something to do with it. Oh, nice. Back to the love energy. So if you haven't been here before, sometimes the message is, when I say it's a 204, there's levels to this, right? We end up going back and forth. So there's a back and forth in your energy. I'm getting you're kind of having a balance. Okay, now I'm seeing why we have so many twos. You're having to balance a lot of things out, right? You have this negative stuff going on over here with this court situation. I just channeled a court legal message. So legal matters at play, right? It's heavy spiritual warfare as well. And then this new love energy is trying to come in. So you're trying to be embracing this loving energy. I'm hearing self-love as well. But you got some shit going on in the background. And I'm just getting that lover is like right behind you. It's funny. I feel like something's on my arm the whole time. Before I was channeling this message this morning, let me slow down. You might need to slow down. I kept feeling like something was on my back. And as I close my eyes and channel now, I feel like a person is right on my back, but not a negative energy, like a love energy. This person, this mate is right behind you, like tapping your back. Oh my God. Okay. So they're that close to you, okay? It's that close to coming in. So I'm not here to feed you the Lulu. It's true. Then Ella May came through. Heavy on the ancestors and the energy, helping to clear out this energy to get things rolling in your favor. Ella May is significant. The little things. It's all the little things about you that this person loves. They feel like it's a sign they're getting. They feel like they're getting signs it's finally okay to tell the world about you. Heavy on the ancestors coming through. They want to know, is it good to you? Cherries are significant. They like you. They like your style. This person is having spicy thoughts. Okay, wait a minute. We sliding to the left, collective. We sliding to the left. I went left for me real quick. Cherries. I'm just going to say this. Cherries, ice cream, whipped cream, strawberries are all significant. Then I'm just hearing, is it the way you love me, baby? I don't even remember who sang that. Afterwards, Is It a Crime by Sade Adu came through. In the song, she says, this may come as a surprise, but I miss you. Something about red lipstick and stains are significant. Baby, y'all finna have a time, okay? Leaving lip stains on his shirt. Also, I'm getting someone who's involved in this legal matter with this will. They wear red lipstick. I'm hearing red's their favorite color. Great. That could be a confirmation for someone. I also got the sweetest taboo from Sade. I do. I'm just hearing I do's. If I tell you how I feel, will you still love me? That's what they're concerned about. I'm hearing, okay, these are deep emotions and they are scared to run you off, collective, and they want to know like 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer as I say that. Come through, Spirit. We are on time with the messaging. They want to know if they divulge just how deep they feel for you. Is it going to scare you away? I'm getting it might not have been a lot of time together. I'm hearing less than 12 months where you may have known this person or y'all been in each other's energy and yeah, they done felt real bad. Y'all go together real bad in their head. I channeled that in another message. They just want to make sure they don't run you away. So I'm seeing someone being very like carefully calculating what to say. You might need to go to that love calculator message. Something about storms and smoke is significant. Trumpets. Listen, it's time. Stuff has to end for these new beginnings to come in with that 1111 energy. It's time, especially us going into a new year. Earlier, I was hearing that like, this is the year of the snake. We're supposed to be peeling back the layers. A year 9, endings are significant. So we can go into this new year. 10 also comes out to a 1. So new beginnings, right? So there's a couple more layers that have to be shed before all the new beginnings can come in. And that's what's occurring now. So if you feel your energy kind of off or there's distance between you and this love connection, you have this court situation going on, you're feeling like I'm not so loving, I'm not so this, I'm not so that. I'm hearing y'all got y'all bags packed, ready to move on, ready to jump into this new year and hit the ground running. It's a few more layers that have to be shed, few more detachments that you might have to do or that your spirit team is coming in to do to work this thing out for you, right? But yeah, so the smoke will be cleared. The storms are clearing up. It's just a few more things that have to come through. Something about 714. That's somebody's birthday specifically in the energy. Traces of My Lipstick album came through. That's Escape, I believe. You're ready to escape, honey. They're ready to escape too. Where will we go? What are we going to do? All they know is they want to be with you, wherever that's at. What are we going to tell people? So it's getting y'all having a meeting of the minds, or this conversation will be coming through. Okay, let's figure out like, what are we going to do? What are we going to tell people? What's the game plan? I'm hearing, what is our coming out story? Okay. So this could be an LGBTQIA relationship. Please don't be offended by how I say it. I wanted to make sure I got all the things right, right? Usually careful with my words. Try to be. Something about sneaky links, right? Because with traces of my lipstick, it started off with being sneaky links. If anybody knew that it was you in your house that I was creeping to all the time. Okay, and it got deeper and they found your love is the softest place on earth. They want to know, collective, do you know what you do to me? When I hear your voice, when you come around, when you look in my eyes, do you know what you're doing to me? You are driving this person crazy. I'm hearing loca, muy loca. um, this is giving the message I channeled the other day. You think this is a friend, and this motherfucker cannot breathe. Like when you're talking to him, can't breathe. You touch him, flatline. Like done. Collective, he's done. He's done. He's done. What is that song? Jay Holiday. Yes, she got me there. I said it. Somebody called a paramedic and tell them to hurry up and come through. That was my last love message. So listen to that. They can't breathe, collective. I'm just seeing somebody on the floor like, oh, she got me. How did she get me? How did she get in between all the walls and barriers and guards and things I have around my heart? Yeah, hard work can be significant for someone. I'm seeing paperwork as well. You don't know what you do to me. You don't even understand. Damn. It's so hard to get you out of my system. It's so many songs coming through. I can't even get through one sentence without a new song coming through. This person is having flashbacks. What y'all done did to this poor man? I'm getting this as a male. Baby, I'm just seeing somebody stressed, honey, like stressed. Okay, I'm hearing y'all put it on him and then let him marinate in it. Like, okay, get your minds out of the gutter. Put it on them and then skirt left. Like, okay, do with that what you will. But they're having flashbacks, listening to love songs. It's reminding them of you. It makes them want to run to the arms of the one who loves them. And they love you dearly. This person is getting faded. They miss you. They can't get you out of their head. So this is multiple people in their heads. I ain't going back here with y'all. Y'all done, okay? The head is significant. Child. I'm also hearing the head. The head of the snake is being cut off. That's how you get rid of it. So whatever whatever these legal matters are, the head is being cut off a snake. 2 or more snakes are being chewed up and spit out. Ooh, my ears started ringing as I said that. Heavy on more. I'm hearing it's way more than 2. Multiple people are in their heads about you. Confirmation 10:01 as I said that. Some people are feeling jaded, baby. You got people fighting the pillow, fighting the air. You got people crying. They should have never let you get away. You showed them a lot of things they never knew they had inside. Late night conversations and confessions coming through. Okay. Somebody want to let you know they're feeling like you know they always loved you, and that's what they're ready to say. Something about witnesses are significant. I'm hearing falsifying evidence, witnesses, false testimony, all that's being cleared up in court. Also, witnesses during vows are significant. So you see how the levels is back and forth? 1114 could be significant. But it's something with your eyes. Your eyes tell the truth. You try to deny. The feelings you try to hide. I knew you'd be mine. They're saying, I see you, the real you. I'm seeing Coco Jones. That could be significant. Christmas plans are imminent. But they can't. They're saying, can't you see your love is all I need? They're jealous about you for no reason. I'm getting this person is getting snappy. A snappy turtle could be significant. But this person is snapping like, what? No, I just 22:02 on the timer as I said that. Yeah, they need to balance their motherfucking self out. They need you to balance them out. I'm hearing now they had a taste of you, honey. They can't go back to life how it was, right? They done seen the rainbow. They're saying our love is too strong. Am I dreaming? Things are kind of hazy right now. Thoughts are clouded. This person is saying, I've heard of angels, but never thought I'd have one to call my own. The feeling is mutual between both parties. They just want you to know. They just want you to please stay forever. And then I just got shaking my head. You got this person stressed. These feelings got him stressed, particularly him. Take what resonates. Now back to this 304 energy. These Louis. Both parties in court can't believe what they're seeing. Judges, people, lawyers, jurors are shocked and appalled. Somebody's been giving lawyers the runaround and lying. This man is a boss or a former karmic boss and a karmic feminine, getting people to do her bidding. Wicked games are significant. I'm hearing weekend games as far as this lover goes, but this lover could be a boss as well, having to get rid of karmic energies, right? Playing wicked games in their energy. But these people in this court situation have received their final warning. The karmic in this boss daddy's life that's trying to come into your life have received their final warning already. It's time to go. Court adjourned. 219 is significant. 306, 316, 1015 is significant. Someone is saying no one is about to keep playing these wicked little games with them. They're getting dissed and dismissed. They're getting ignored. Someone's telling someone like, yeah, all right, call me in the morning, like, and somebody's just getting dissed, like they don't want to hear it. 1010 could be significant. The number 311 could be significant. And we know 311 pertains to light workers. Georgia could be significant. The initials A, V could be significant. I'm hearing Vita. A, Vita. Avita. Something about that significant. With 311, someone tried to take down a light worker and didn't realize it. They didn't know you were an anointed prophet. Georgia, significant. That could be someone's name. Somebody lived there, from there, live there now. Whatever resonates. Recently traveled there, I'm getting as well. Now they're getting double trouble. It's also given double jeopardy. Someone lied on you, accusing you of a crime you didn't commit. Had you in a position where you could have or were expected to fight for your honor or reputation. They wanted a wrestling and tussling match with you. Someone with a bald head could be significant. Hussein could be significant. I'm hearing Hassan could be significant. But this person, these people thrive in chaos. They need stimulation. These people thrive in chaos. They needed the situation to be toxic for no apparent reason. They were creating problems in your life. This is how you know who it is. Creating problems where there were none, making things difficult for no reason. This is this person or people have a antagonistic personality. I'm also seeing the initials AA, AL, LL, LA is significant. However it resonates for you. But this person with this antagonistic personality and all the people they gathered with them are going down, Brown. Now people are seeing they are the problem and were all along, especially since you've removed yourself. Oh, excuse me. Confirmation burp trying to come out. So congratulations and kudos to you, collective, for understanding and having the discernment to remove yourself, right? Always do that. Don't tussle in the mud with pigs, honey, because you can't see who's the pig. Okay? And you're way too cute for that shit. Like, what? Who does that? But, oh, it's hell now. With all their little minions, buddies, sidekicks, side chicks, everybody. Everybody's watching now. Everybody's watching. They're aware now. They want to be bad boys so bad. Now they're fucked for life. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? So somebody can have a police situation on their hands soon. 1023 is significant. They try to disrupt divine order. That's strike 3, buddy. You're out. After that, I got the Stone Cold Stunner. Wrestling, WWE, WWF can be significant. I'm getting E or F. They got all E's and F's, honey. But now they're getting hit up by the Most High. And then I got hit 'em up by Tupac. So that's significant. It is now 10:10 a.m. So divine timing, perfect timing for me to close this energy out and end the message, okay? Endings are coming in so your new beginnings can come in, okay? All's coming full circle. So what was once in the dark is coming to the light. What was once unclear is being made very clear. So just hold your horses. It's all coming out in due time. With that being said, collective, thank you for tapping and tuning in. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so you can stay uploaded with the latest downloads. Remember to always go in love and light, seek purpose, not just paychecks, and always do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And until next time,